Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. And today, this one's going to be a little bit special and a little bit different. Before we hop into it, I just want to say thank you to the partners and collaboration, Angel Studios, for letting me be able to check out their newest film, The Shift. Now, we've done films of lower budget, and I know films that are of lower budgets are just important just in general. If you guys haven't noticed, you can even check on the channel. We've watched films like Robot and Frank, which a lot of y'all don't even know about. Y'all don't even know about that film. But yeah, this is something that I think is really cool. I've wanted to find ways on how I can incorporate myself and just the connection and relationship that I have, not only with y'all, but just with YouTube in general, with studios, with film industries, in a way where they're, not as like pumped to the brim with crazy budgets. Especially with all the films that we've watched on this channel. We watched all types of films. And I think this is such a really cool way for me to be able to just provide really cool access to something like this, but to continue and keep things genuine. And it's really dope that they're totally cool with me just being genuine. I can be myself, which is dope. I love that. So again, thank you, Angel Studios. I just wanted to say it is so cool that I'm able to do something like this with you guys. And I'm excited to check out this film, The Shift, and just see what exactly we're gonna be hopping into. Again, like all the other films that I've watched, I don't know a damn thing about this, okay? I don't know a damn thing about this. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know either, because this is like one of the newer films, but I have no clue except that this is gonna be what, maybe sort of sci-fi fantasy, which is awesome because you know me, I love my sci-fi. I love being able to go into worlds and pick apart the lore, pick apart just the connections that you can build with these things. And again, I read books, I read sci-fi books. I mean, Isaac Asimov, I like reading these worlds that are built and the lore and the mystery behind certain things like that. So again, this is nothing really new for me, except for just the absolute, fact that this is a whole movie I don't know about. But this is going to be really cool. I'm excited for you guys to jump on this journey with me, and I hope to be able to do this with other films that are coming out as well, too. Again, I just think it's so cool to be able to have this relationship with film productions and studios that are lower budget, that are a lot more ambitious in their own regards to story, and just seeing how it plays out, how it's executed, and again, just appreciating the fact that movies are being made. I think that's awesome. I think the one thing that I also know is the one guy, Neil McDonough, I think his name is. My bad, bro. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name, but he was in Band of Brothers, something that we've watched on the channel and that I absolutely loved. Band of Brothers was so good, and he's in this film, so I'm excited to see what he's going to be into. But again, y'all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support that you guys give to this channel. It's because of you guys that we're able to have this relation. You guys are able to, I don't know, I always relate it back to just being within a community, being able to be part of this lunchroom table where we can just talk about movies and just appreciate the stories and the stories that we're able to just tell other people. I think that is awesome, and I'm a massive component to that. I'm always going to root for that. So without further ado, I'm not going to talk for too much longer. I'm going to hop into this film, and I hope that you guys are able to just sit back, relax, enjoy your popcorn and snacks as we hop into The Shift. If you guys would like to also see this movie for yourself, you can save 10% if you use the code SHIFT10 in the link below. So that way, you not only you get to see a new movie, but you get to have some money off of it. Again, thank you to the kind folks over at Angel Studios for sponsoring this video. Hey! I know those guys. No, seriously, appreciate y'all. It's going to be exciting. I won't be able to obviously reveal all that happens within this film, but of course, if you guys want to find out like some of the spoilery parts, watch the movie. Again, you get 10% off using SHIFT10, the code. So if there's some things in here where you're like, oh man, I really want to find out what that is about. Sorry, naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall depart. Is that like a Bible verse?
I've never been to this lake before.
Well, you are surely in it, man. You better swim to safety. You in full clothes.
But I will find my way home.
Okay,
And I will find my way back to her.
We are already dropped into this. A lot of mysteries already. He said this is not his world. Sir, what world are you in? Over here teleporting, trying to find his wife. All right. That's pretty cool, man.
Wall Street is in shock today as a liquidity crisis sees Bear Stearns' balance sheet reduced by 16.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That was really well done.
Wow, there's the saddest, most pathetic man I've ever seen.
Damn, girl. Damn. That's some good flirting right there.
No, actually, you know what? Have you met my friend Sharon? She would love a drink from you. She's a lush.
So are you.
There is so much that happened in the intro. I'm still keeping it in mind. Like, I'm sorry. This isn't your world. I'm sorry, sir.
Date, but, you know, I feel like that's where this is going.
Maybe. I do find you attractive, oddly enough.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That's a great answer. You kidding me? You looking at the same person I'm looking at, right?
You're introducing me to your friends. We're shopping for dinner in together. I'm taking you to my church.
I like how they're using this editing to kind of stitch together the emotions right here during their first meeting. That's what I think that's what they're doing.
I'm talking to you. And it doesn't seem so bad anymore.
Man, getting laid off will do that to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy you're going after this chance, my guy. But strike his flesh and bones, and he will surely curse you. You know how they're implementing some of the... I'm going to assume these are Bible verses and Psalms of some sort. It reminds me of like the Book of Eli, you know?
Now, guys like you are why my parents lost their house.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Did you pay the bills yet?
When am I supposed to pay those? I'm at work all morning and now I'm in call.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Bruh.
Right here.
He wakes up in Band of Brothers. Oh my goodness.
I appreciate your help. I'm gonna go find my car.
All right. Oh, easy. I'll walk with you. Come on.
This guy is so shady, man. He came out the woodworks and he just patched him up, slapped him in his face. And then he's like, yeah, I got a job for you.
Well, I'm gonna call the police.
Well, they won't help.
Oh man, is he in a different world right here? What the heck just happened?
Who are you, man?
Police? Seriously, that's very funny. That's
You laughing at? Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm sorry. It's just not your usual go-to.
He is so chipper about this. What is going on? What on earth?
They didn't go anywhere. You did. Are you sure you are where you think you are?
Uh-oh. Oh, he's about to have his mind blown. It's cool that the streets are actually empty right here. It just kind of gives off more of that, like, what on earth? What is happening? This is so surreal.
Who am I?
Two.
Tina. Thank you.
Right this way.
Wow, she seems stressed. She seems afraid of him. That was not like a hi, nice to see you again look. That was like a I don't want to mess anything up look. Because she is afraid. Should we be afraid of this guy? Dressed in all black, looking like a wolf?
Eggs with a tall glass of milk.
That's right. Kevin?
I just want a water, please.
Oh, come on. Kevin will have a beer.
The way he is just asserting his dominance in the most polite way possible is freaking me out.
Sunday school. You're religious then. That's different. None of the rest of you were.
What? the rest of him, who is this guy? What is he to you? Because, like, what is going on here? This dude like Neo in the Matrix right now?
Higher lucrative professions are built around fixing it. Once the communication breaks down, chaos.
Oh, wow.
I did not like how he pointed to himself when he said chaos. I feel like you are the very personification of it, considering that you have a tall glass of milk with your steak and eggs. It's a little chaotic.
Bias. Wrong. They both see two different accidents. They're both telling the truth, but they'll never agree.
What are you saying? Multiverse? Are we talking about multiple realities right here?
There isn't anything that you can imagine that doesn't exist somewhere, somewhen.
I've thought of this. That's scary. That is very scary.
I don't care. All right, shift her.
You want me to shift?
You probably should have said that, fam. You probably should not have said that. Tina's just trying to do her job. Yep, she's gone. She done shifted.
You. No, that's not me. You don't know that.
I can make you a captain of industry, a king. I have 1,000 versions of you and 1,000.
Yo, imagine someone saying this to you. Do you know how invaluable you would feel? That's crazy. That's like heartbreaking. Imagine saying somebody's like, I could find thousands of you. That's crazy.
I know you, Kevin, and you are nothing. Nothing. I am greater than him. I am certainly greater than you.
Who are you? Who the heck are you? You guys sound like you have beef. He doesn't sound like a person you hired. Sounds like he pissed you off. Well, I'm pretty much engaged with this. This is crazy. For sighing has become my daily food. My groans pour out like water. Okay, spit and bars. This is crazy right here. That's a lot to digest right there.
They worked in secret, using their deviators to exile politicians, pastors, soldiers, anyone deemed problematic.
That's insane. What the heck? Imagine having that much power. You can shift realities.
Of the benefactor and the disappearance of the Kevin who refused. Viewers might recall that the Corbin was used a record 7 times for the state.
I find it so interesting that in this world, society actually knows about this. They know about the shifters. I think that is so fascinating. This isn't some undercover thing. Everyone knows this is a part of the universe. You know how traumatic that is? At any moment, you could just get blipped out and swapped into a different reality. Yo! I swear to goodness he's from Stranger Things. I swear. I am interested in seeing how far they decide to take this, because that is a massive concept.
Scripture is illegal.
They have a lot of concepts going on, and I'm excited to see where they take this and how far they decide to go. I hope they get crazy with it. I really do.
Saturday, anything you want.
Yeah, that dude's a problem. That dude's a problem. What is he and who is he in relation to you? Because he is inhabiting your dreams.
Wrong?
I would have taken out the benefactor like you did.
Hey, I didn't do that. It's him.
You're so sick you can't work.
They keep saying it was him, and they keep pointing up. Again, just relating it back to just religion and all of that, like specifically Christianity. It's interesting.
It was some kind of a trick.
Hey, Gabriel, you ever read these pages that I give you?
And his name is Gabriel? His name is Gabriel. Come on, y'all.
Nor this fine establishment are responsible for the content you are about to view. All views are 100% real looks into realities which we do not currently occupy and are...
Got you. It glimpses into different realities. That's scary. Oh, man. You know how weird that must feel? Imagine looking at a different version of yourself, which is you, by the way, and just being like, that's not me, but it's clearly you. just in different realities. I think this is really cool, though. Being able to see him in just different outfits and just in different settings, clearly doing different things. My goodness, some of them are brutal. They spring up like flowers and wither away like fleeting shadows they do not endure. Sounds like you talking about time. Sounds like you are talking about the passage of time. I will say, I think it's really cool because I think the multiverse theory and all that has especially now, has been done so much, but this one has an actual original take on it, and I kind of like it. It's really interesting. That's why I'm hoping they expand, they go crazy with it, because I'm liking the world that we're in.
Wait a minute. Really?
Yeah, you don't have to act so excited about it.
But I didn't see a deviator.
Well, you wouldn't. They hide.
Yeah, I was about to say, they sound like they are, he kept pointing upwards. I feel like these guys are just, they can be anywhere at any time. Again, having the ability to shift in and out of realities, that's so overpowered. That's insane. Of course, people are looking at you like you're some sort of deity. A cool shot. That was a cool shot. I love the scenes at night. I love how the lighting is shown just throughout this world when it's nighttime. I think it adds to the gritty nature of things, because things are looking very grim in this world. But what's this world amongst, what, like millions, billions of others? I'm actually really intrigued that this story is so close with his faith. I don't want to say things right now because I still just need a little bit more confirmation, but I'm telling you, this is giving me Book of Eli connotations, man.
Well, what are you working on right now?
All right.
Like, in this world, is Christianity even a thing?
All right.
Because this world is surrounded by such darkness and just grim factors that he's almost like this beacon of hope.
Come on, Russo. Man.
Cut it out, all right? Look, he is back. He is back, all right? So I do not know you right now. Now go away.
This is so interesting. This is like almost as if a reality where God isn't God, but the devil replaced the position of God. Which is a scary reality. Could you imagine that? Instead of looking up, you're not being protected by God, you're being watched by the devil.
Couldn't steer clear for a couple of days, man.
Let me ask you something.
But if anything, I think that just makes hope that much more contagious, that much more powerful. Yep, that's pretty incredible. The chances of that are insane. So yeah, you better go after that.
Oh, no.
Yes. Listen to me. Please. Help me.
I'm telling you, all this guy needs to restore his faith and helping this guy out is seeing his cat. So we gotta find this dude's cat.
Benefactor's back tomorrow. Maybe you could ask him.
Bingo.
No, man, that was a joke. Kevin, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The person who's the benefactor is a lunatic. I'm I'm saluting you, dog, because that dude kills. Whoa, what? Yo, that's crazy. He did it already? He shifted him that fast. Are you for real? Dude, how are you going to go up against this? Oh, that's wild, dog. Dude, how are you going to get it? How are you going to do this?
Sorry to make you wait. I had some business to take care of. I'm sure you understand.
Yo, this dude is... This guy is on a whole world, man. He's on a whole other level.
Oh, he says that he helps you and that he loves you. And then, what? What does he say?
It's wild that his choice of weaponry is his words. He does not need a gun at all. He just uses his words. Here we are at the beginning of the film where he's in a lake saying that this is not his world. We finally understand context now. Music is going hard as heck right here, though. I love this soundtrack that's playing right now. I really like the soundtrack that's playing. It's really good. I dig that you can kind of sort of tell it's in a different reality because of the color grading too. Like, this looks so much more muted and desaturated.
Who sent you? No one.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds like the sound that gun would probably make. That is a pistol, all capsule. You know what I'm saying?
I said, what are you doing here? This is my world.
This is my world!
Look, man, I don't want anything you have. Look, just put...
It's awesome seeing the different Kevins that are corrupted. That's really cool.
Violence. I give you a way back to Molly. And now you want to leave without as much as a thank you? It's not cool, man.
He said, dude, that's not cool. Bro, you are a psycho. You're a monster.
Hi, Tina. Hey!
Holy crap, dude. This guy's sadistic as heck. Oh, my. He said, hi, Tina. Bro, you can't be doing this to people.
Put Tina back with her family. Would you like that?
Of course.
Great. All right, bring them out. Bring them all out. Actually, wait.
He looks like he had a fun time acting this out. This is good. He seems like he had a good time with this. This role's perfect for him.
Why? I mean, really ask yourself why. Because he doesn't care about you, Kevin. I do. I mean, there's a way to get out of this where everyone gets to be happy.
He so desperately wants him. You can feel it in his voice. He just plays on his words. He relies on his words so much. He could have just killed Kevin.
Everyone! If he really loves us, why doesn't he stop me?
Damn.
Why doesn't he just stop me?
Damn. Yo, this man is spazzing. He is for real. I told you, they got this man the cat. Yes. I'm so happy. That was the side plot I really wanted to have like a finish to. Damn. How about that? He used his words against him. He's practically powerless. Hey! Alright, guys, and that is the end to Shift. Again, special thank you to Angel Studios. Click the link below so that way you get to have a 10% off discount on your first ticket to see The Shift in theaters if you would like that. This is really cool. I feel like now more than ever, it's the best time to support going to the theater. So if this is something that you would like to see, definitely check it out in theaters and get some money off by clicking the link below. All right, everybody, we just got done The Shift. And again, major thank you to the people over at Angel Studios. It actually makes so much more sense now why it's Angel Studios. But this was really cool. Again, thank you for providing a copy of the screening to this film. It's really cool being able to do something like this and also just be a part of projects that aren't massive budgeted films. You know, I think it's so cool when people want to present their stories and the themes that are presented in any way, in any format. And I'm always going to be a person that is going to vouch for that. That's literally, I got to practice what I preach, right? So again, I'm very grateful to the people over there. But also, let's talk about this film a little bit. I'm not going to get into too much craziness because again, if you want to find out more, then by all means watch the film. You know, like I said, link in the description. You can get 10% off on your first ticket. But yeah, this film has a lot of incredible themes that I think you can take away. Everything from the examples with its connections to Christianity and having hope and what that is and how that is affected and where you can find hope within a world where it is completely evaporated by it. You know, it's really cool to see a world where the complete opposite seems to happen, where we look into the sky and we don't really see a God. We don't really see or have any will to move on. But still, you know, there is a way. There are moments that we find that can continuously keep us going, and having our will just continuously going to finding ways where we can find hope, to where we can make something greater for ourselves. I think that's a message that I think anybody can really hold close to their heart. And I bring up the example of the Book of Eli because this does remind me in a sense of that, with its connections to Christianity, to religion, and to themes like hope, and to scriptures, and to appreciating moments that are, they seem fleeting. They seem like such small little moments, but in a world where it's completely apocalyptic, where there are evil, you know, all around, and you know, it's drenched in this grittiness, this texture where it seems like it's surrounded in a circular sphere of darkness. It's cool to see moments that appear within this film, as well as, like I said, the Book of Eli, where they might come off as very, very quaint, very nuanced, but in the grand scheme of it, because of the themes that are built within this film, they matter so much. And I mean, again, I'm also happy about a bunch of other things, like the dude getting his cat back. That made me, I was happy as hell. I'm happy you guys closed that out. But it's also cool to see Neil McDonough just completely go into a role where he's just a psychotic maniac. This guy and his intentions and his reasonings to doing what he does, you know, at first they may seem a little bit like obsessive. And it's like, well, why waste all this time? Why do all these things for one person? And then as the story begins to unravel, you start to understand why. You start to understand why there's not the power within his weaponry or his technology or in his, you know, his role in society, but it's his words. That's his power. It's the words that he's able to use and provide and gift to other people. And as we find out, not just one person, but to a whole bunch of people. And it's fascinating to see what happens when that power is taken away. And it's just really cool. I loved all the themes. And again, this is like a budget that doesn't cross any crazy threshold. To see how they were able to actually manage, especially with the locations, with the practical effects. I think the practical effects were really cool as well too, as well as the world building. I think the world building was pretty organic in how they wanted to showcase the movements within the story, you know, the beats and the patterns within the story, just showing obviously the atmosphere, which is, you know, very important when painting a canvas like this, but also in the little nuances within the production design, within the aesthetics, the people's clothing, and the makeup design department. It's just all very, very cool. And I think it's also really cool just the advanced technology that is hinted at towards us. We don't go super into it, obviously for reasons. I mean, let me know if you guys know how to scientifically and accurately multiverse theory, but it's really cool seeing it though. And that's what I really love about these movies. I really do enjoy movies that have these concepts and, you know, are restricted to a budget, but they still want to go out and provide more knowledge, more lore within the source. And I think that is just really cool and super commendable. But as always, I always got to recommend you see it for yourself, okay? You guys see it for yourself and let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. I would love to hear it. Again, I appreciate y'all. Stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.